Tonight, from Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Bills Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game. So they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the vision.
And now's where it really starts to get into your mind. We'll see if it affects their play in any way.
So here from an elbow injury that sidelined him for the majority of 2019, at 38 years of age, it's Ben Roethlisberger.
Just 4 weeks left in the regular season, and he has to be firmly in the driver's seat for the MVP award.
Yeah, as the month of December wears on, we'll see how this all shakes out, and the debate will certainly heat up. But he's done everything they've asked of him.
Wouldn't you love to be in his head right now, though, to see what he's thinking, how much this is affecting him? Is he thinking about it at all? Are his teammates talking to him about it? He's dealing with a little bit of pressure, though, even though he's right now the #1 guy.
On second down, it's Snell. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Snell, the ball carrier.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stuff the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game, yeah.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The numbers for him from a week ago: 12 carries, 53 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He gets it to Brown. Complete. The 40. 20. 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown. 78 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to Benny.
No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They'll go with Snell here on 1st down. Oh, what a juke into space. Past the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
Benny Snell. 53 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
The ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
They run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and a yard. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They run here with Singletary. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Goal at the Steelers' 6-yard line.
Here's Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Starting the drive with Snell. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
a run for Snell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 7 yards there and a first down.
Down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Pittsburgh.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Now Snell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a give here to Snell. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Got an open man, it's Washington. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
First down.
They'll run on first down. Snell. Gets through, and now an opening. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 24. Going for it all. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone, not much more impressive than that. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Buffalo set to get the football back here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, it's Singletary. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play.
Here's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
A big loss.
They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Powering his way forward. Not too shabby. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've got the lead, and certainly a big reason why some of these catches we take a look at right now.
And I've seen it so many times that when units start to play really well, they feed off of each other and play even better. And they're making every catch possible. Contested, non-contested, easy, difficult, big-time plays. And right now, that's why their team's in the lead.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So after the INT, it's Allen. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 8.
From the gun, Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Let's go. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Allen again. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Dontari Poe marches in for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Singletary. He will push his way down to about the 14. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Operating from the gun, Allen. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they
get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live foot. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. So a pretty wild turn of events there. Instead of a sure 3 points, it's 6 the other direction.
And if you're kicking in the NFL, that should be pretty much automatic, but I don't think that's on him at all. The protection broke down. That led to the block.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. A shotgun handoff now to Yeldon. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Allen now on first down. Short throw hauled in by Croft. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen, quick hitter here. It's complete.
Allen's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Allen. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
5 yards.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
They stopped him in his tracks.
Bills 10.
So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting, and he's able to convert for 3.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger marches onto the field. And it's actually been out of the backfield, handing the ball off where they've had a lot of success. So if you're the quarterback, do you just maybe say, maybe this isn't my day, our running game's going so well, you just continue to lean on that?
I agree. That's exactly what you do. And you have to kind of take your ego and put it aside, because you always think your next throw is going to be your best throw, right? Your next play is going to be your best play. Lean on what's working for you right now. That should help carry your team to victory if things keep going in the direction that they are.
Yeah, because the formula has them the lead currently. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Pittsburgh.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
Brings up second.
Snell on the shotgun handoff. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outside. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Well, he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And the lead is up to 18 now. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Cameron Hayward in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Another try after the first down sack. Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Roughing the passer defense.
Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not right.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
By
Cameron Hayward. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
Allen's pass intercepted by the Steelers.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here comes Ben Roethlisberger and the Steeler offense back onto the field. They've sort of epitomized balance. I mean, he's thrown the ball pretty well. They've run the ball well. Got to be pretty happy over on that sideline.
Takes a lot of pressure off, doesn't it? As much as those guys back there want to throw the ball around and be the focal point, when you're able to run it well and hold the defense back from their pass rush, it allows you to throw it as well as we're seeing so far in this game.
And now they'll be looking to add to their lead here in the second quarter. He won't go down. They can't corral him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
Second and 4.
On second down now, Snell. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now here's Snell. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Benny Snell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of
walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me, get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
28-yard line.
They will run with Singletary. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
The tackle made by...
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play? What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he was in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down. They run it from the gun with Yeldon. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers.
Now T.J. Yeldon shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
11 yards there, first down.
T.J. Yeldon's not afraid to drop a shoulder or run through some tackles, is he?
Not at all. I learned it in his high school days in Alabama, then, of course, stayed in state to play at Alabama. He could do that there.
And what I think is best about him, and when he's really on top of his game, when he's a little bit lighter, a little bit quicker, I think he's strong enough, he's compact enough to break those tackles, but I think he's at his best at a shiftier weight.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Allen finds Croft as tight end. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
It's a gain.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Allen got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close. Fist to the referee, and that means 4th down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Singletary, they'll run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, Mike. Right there.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Now can they continue to feed off that? Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 for the first down. To throw again is Roethlisberger. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. It was Teron Johnson that time who had that play covered from the start. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to pour it on.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bills take
the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
29-yard line.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Darius Geis, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Teddy Bridgewater, terrific in the victory as his guys move their record to 9-4 on the year. And finally, Monday Night Football. They've got a good one lined up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. In the game you've been watching, it was Ben Roethlisberger who led the way offensively in the first half. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front as we hand things back over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Watch the run. Shit.
The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Brings up 3rd down.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Then he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Personal foul, roughing the passer defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
They'll run here with Singletary. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Again, the ball carrier.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed to...
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And all the way down to the 29. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They'll go with Snell here on first down.
Benny Snell, the Steeler ball carrier.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
The 28-yard line.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
The tackle made.
Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone.
a gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Complete to number
Juju Smith-Schuster, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And this offense is running away with this one. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That keeps the score. Steelers 49.
I know we could sit up here
13.
and dance around it a little bit,
Tucker
but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this play. No, okay.
their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
And sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Right there. 54, right there.
After the sack on first down, Allen. And a quick throw here that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Going deep for Diggs. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone. Now on first down. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And 2.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack. Cameron Hayward in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
A gain of 10 yards. It's now
Allen now on 3rd and goal. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over first.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Now Roethlisberger down around his goal line. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Steelers.
They'll run with Snell. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Tackled it.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Pittsburgh.
Here's Snell. And he's got room. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. He's going to launch it for Washington. 8 on the season. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And no Allen to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had a nice little drive going last time through the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On 2nd and 9, Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4, Allen. A quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Complete to John Brown.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. This is Yeldon. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 39. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Yeldon. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brought down at the 31. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
Field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they had plenty of leg.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 22 yards on the pickup there, and it'll move the chains. Back now in Buffalo. 57, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
At the 31.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going to run again with Snell. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
The ball carrier.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On the play.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt. I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I probably sent a note to the clock operator.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, they tried to get two and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they, unfortunately, are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
At the 40-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on first.
Second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Incomplete. Brings up third down
And again it's Allen. They go with a screen. It's Yeldon. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Allen to throw once more. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
first and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Croft. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bills claw one back.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
Stephen Hausch.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. Ryan Switzer on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard.
Getting set to look at the back, heading onto the field again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
Epinesa. A gain of a yard.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line.
Schuster. It's a gain of 23 yards.
A run for Snell. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. Now on 2nd and 13. Roethlisberger got an open man. It's Washington. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards that time. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The 1-yard line.
The pass to Brown as he holds it in. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
At the 24-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Hayward in there for the 7th time in this game alone. And that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. And here's Allen on 3rd down. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Allen to Diggs there for Buffalo first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Right there. 54, right there. 54.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Allen again. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Flushed out right, and this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this, but to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes has a way of catching up with you.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Allen. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
48-yard line.
Check, check. Watch 54.
Operating from the gun, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
3-yard line.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Down.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game that breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They run the counter. Snap. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. And it's brought in by Washington. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Pittsburgh, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the